top of the basis equation for the fluid particle. A fluid particle will respond to the force in the same way that a solid particle will. If the force is applied to the particle, acceleration will result as governed by the Newton's second law of the motion, which states that the rate of change of the momentum of the body is proportional to the unbalanced force acting on it, and that take place in the direction of the force. It is useful to consider the force that a fluid particle can experience. These include the body force, such as the gravity and the electromagnetism, forces due to the pressure, forces due to the viscous action, and the forces due to the rotation. So assuming that the shear rate in the fluid is linearly related to the shear stresses, the fluid flow is linear. So the neighbors drive the equation of the motion for the viscous fluids from the molecular consideration. The stroke also drive the equation of the motion for viscous liquids in a slightly different form. The basic equations that govern the fluid flow are now generally known as the Navier-Stokes equation of the motions. So that the Navier-Stokes equation can also be used for the turbulent flow. Don't who pass in the the way you shall send out at all. When they are in a bed to assign Kelube, they are the abo, moody Biloma to us, and Tomia Mushide. And I will a weighable, pay like the Hama swing, to my chain total are at the chain total who are swing, the new diet to the Aniama or Linare. But I'm less or Eddie, we home chain move, home Gamle Mua swing, but way out there, no many yare, Arne. တရရဲ့အချိုးတူနေတဲ့အချိုးတူတဲ့ဒီအဲ့ဒီအားရဲ့တော့ပျောက်တဲ့ဥဒိကျအတိုင်းလေဒီငွေရည်ရွေးရှားမှုဖြစ်နေတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီငွေရည်တွေပေါ်မှာပျောက်တဲ့အားနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဘလို့တို့ကနော်ခွဲခြားစိတ်ခံနိုင်တယ်ဆိုတော့ဒီပျောက်တဲ့အားတွေနော်ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ကပျောက်လိုက်တဲ့အားတွေနောက်ပြီးမြေကြီးဆွဲအားတွေနောက်ပြီးတော့လျှက်စစ်တန်းလိုက်အားတွေအဲ့ဒါတွေလည်းငွေရည်တွေပေါ်ပျောက်တဲ့အားတွေဖြစ်တယ်နောက်တစ်ခါဖိအားပေးတဲ့နော်ဖိအားတွေနောက်တစ်ခါနော်စီးကပ်မှုကြောင့်ဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့အားတွေနောက်တစ်ခါလေပတ်မှုကြောင့်ဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့အားတွေအဲ့ဒီအားတွေကဆိုရင်ငွေပေါ်တက်ရောက်တယ်လို့ယူဆတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီငွေပေါ်တက်ရောက်တဲ့အားတက်ရောက်တဲ့ဆိုရင်ငွေတွေအနေနဲ့ရှော့ဖြတ်တာကိုခံစားမှုရှိတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်ဒီလိုနော်ဒီငွေတွေစီးဆင်းမှုอ่ะဆိုရင်လီမီနာဆိုတာဥဒိကျတိုင်းလို့နော်မြင်းပြောက်လိုက်စင်းလို့အပေါ်အောက်လဲဆက်ပြီးတော့ရွေ့နေတယ်အဲ့ဒါပါလေလီမီနာအဲ့လိုလီမီနာ flow ဖြစ်နေကြတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုစီးထမ်းတဲ့ငွေရည်တွေထဲမှာဆိုရင်ဒီလိုစီးဆင်းနေမှုအဲ့ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ molecule တွေကဘယ်လိုစီးဆင်းနေလဲဆိုတော့နေပါကနေပြီးတော့ညီလာချင်းကိုရေးသားခဲ့တယ်ထို့အတူပဲ stroke ကလည်းပဲနော်အဲ့ဒီနော်ညီလာချင်းမျိုးကိုပဲတခြားကွဲပြားတဲ့အနေငယ်ကွဲပြားတဲ့ညီလာချင်းကိုရေးတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အခုချိန်မှာဆိုရင်ငွေရည်တွေကရွေးရှားမှုညီလာချင်းတွေဆိုရင်သူက neighbor stroke ညီလာချင်းတွေနဲ့နော်ကိုယ်စားတူဖော်ပြလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါကို neighbor stroke ညီလာချင်းတွေရတယ်ဆိုပဲ turbulent flow ကိုတွက်ချက်But there's we will see the neighbor stroke the continuity equation. Firstly, the compressible flow. Where you are presence of liquids, so that way the compressible flow. The flow governing the equation are continuity equation, momentum equation, neighbor stroke, and the energy equation. So firstly, we write down the continuity equation del P by del D is equal to the del PU by del Y plus the del P V by the del Y plus the del P W by the del Z. So this is the del PU by del H plus del PV by del Y plus del PW by del H. So that equations are we can utilize. So del P by del D equal to del PU del rho U by del Y, del H plus del rho V by del Y plus del rho W by del Z. So in this case, our P is this is for the more power and also the in this case. So rho U is this is A is density and then rho V is Y is V is density and then rho W is Z is density. The rate of change of the A is Y is and the Z is and density can be written by del rho by del D equal to del rho V by del H plus del rho V by del Y plus del rho W by del Z. Now becauseဒီငွေရည်တွေရွှေရှားမှုညီမချင်းတွေကို Navia Stokes ညီမချင်းနဲ့ရေးမယ်ရေးတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်ငွေရည်တွေနေကြပိတ်ပြီးချင်းရှိတယ်။ပိတ်ပြီးချင်းရဆိုရင် A စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်း Y စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်း Z စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်းလို့ဖြစ်တယ်။စုစုပေါင်းပိတ်ပြီးချင်းကတော့နော် rho ရှိတယ်။ A စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်းကို rho U နဲ့ပေါ်ပြတယ်။ Y စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်းတော့ rho V နဲ့ပေါ်ပြပြီးတော့ Z စစ်တိုင်းရှိတဲ့ပိတ်ပြီးချင်းတော့ rho W နဲ့ပေါ်ပြတယ်။ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီငွေရည်တွေကိုဖိနှိပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်စုစုပေါင်းပိတ်ပြီးချင်းပြောင်းလဲမှုနှုန်းပြီး A စစ် Y is a machine, baby Jane Pialing Muno, neither the Jamlo, del rho by del equal to del rho v by del is flat del rho v by del y plus del rho w by that's when you imagine it for the Luyama. Ella continue the down the expand the Navia slow equation, so that way we get a Navia slow equation with the internet term and the pressure gradient, a visual term and a body force term, so can be written by the equation. Those equation you can see on the equation 2/6, 2/7 and the 2/8. Those are the Navia slow equation. Hello, Navia slow equation was said you may either come as we a schema sheet now to do it integrate now to do differential look at it, a baby and down only now PR down the move as a pressure gradient, Tavio, to do a Sika move down the movie, so in new body equation, and Biloma, Edimo, pay of the R, Ella, Moody Biloma, the Imagine, Jilem, and Yela the Hamaswing, equation 2/2, Yame, 2/7, 2/8, Ella, but let's say, hey, where they were pay out there, not taking down the movie as we do my pay out there, no, PR down the movie, or to my Sika move down the movie, or Pimbama pay out the R down the movie, or Ella, a joint and Imagine the Aswing, equation 2/6. 2/7 and 2/8 ma 2 ရမှာ Now when we put this force on the liquid, so the liquid will also contain the energy. So the equation 2/9 will be the energy equation. So in this case, the energy equation you can also write energy means that T means the tension force that we provide. So the tension force in H1 is a real tension pressure. So then you can see in the energy in the meantime the phi is a dissipation. When we provide the energy, that will energy will dissipate. That energy is dissipated in the fluid is represented by phi. So the phi equation you can also see that the last equation is the how to calculate the phi. And any gamma swing we there out there gamma swing to much swine people are a swine people are imagine go jaro equation 2/9 for trading. And any gamma swing we there also out there gamma swine as social mushi a social move to find it for Piatale. Any fire imagine a lot also imagine for Piatale, I imagine Gila fine imagine to Yama. This is a compressive flow. For the incompressive flow, some of the liquids are the incompressive. For the incompressive flow, you can see that in this case, the equation can be supplied if the density is constant, if the temperature also is assumed that constant. This is reduced to the simply the body force are neglected, so they can be there can be the incompressive flow. The incompressive flow for the temperature variation, so we have to solve the energy equation. So that incompressive flow equation are you can see in the equation 2/10, 2/11, 2/12, and 2/13. That's what a Pinomumia de Yedi, Pinomumia de Yedi swing, Dontima, Pomabia, the baby, and the king, the Pinide, Lavio, at Pusiale, or baby, king, the Pino, you saw me, and I swing that Pinomumia and Wedia, I do Shinide, a Pinomumia and Wedia, and imagine it will equation 2/10, 2/11, 2/20, 2/13 for the Sanatuya City. It's a turbulent flow. Turbulent flow means when we have the request laminar flow is degenerated into the chaotic motion. Chaotic motion and the turbulent flow. So turbulent flow will be the flow in the pipes are also the turbulent flow. So for the turbulent flow, if we follow the Reynolds number, so the RE equal to rho UD divided by mu. In this case, RE is a Reynolds number, mu is the average velocity in the pipe, and the D is the diameter, and the mu will be the viscosity. So therefore, the Reynolds number represents the ratio between the inertial force and the viscous force. If this number is low, the flow is orderly with the parallel streamline. If this is increased at some point, the structure of the laminar flow loses its identity, giving rise to a flow structure characterized by the last case are eddies. Generally speaking, viscous effects and consequently turbulence prevail in the region close to the solid boundary called the boundary layer. In the pipes close, the boundary layer grows as a flow from say the platinum until it covers the whole points. For the external flow, the flow over is the wings of the car. The boundary layer is confined to the narrow region that close to the wall. Away from the wall, viscous effects are negligible, and the flow is Mid-viscous set. So this is the turbulent flows principle. Turbulent flows are about us when seeing those seen in the work yet the tardy seen in the air, so turbulent flow, honey. And I'm a turbulent flow go to the commas of Reno number of Payame, Reno number of Blue imagine Euro sign, row U T divided by mu and imagine the Euro yard. I must say, row also in that baby. Reno number, and mu row also in baby chain, you are all. Eddie, no, we, Jamia, the other diameter, the mutual baby, to a theta move, no pity. And the Eddie Masway, Reno numbers, no, we in Asha Arne, not to my theta move, I know who a chose up or moody Reno number, pity. And on Reno number, I number, near as way, Dilo, season mua swing down. Season the Lanyon, season it. The girl I number near that swing, season was swing, a Jaimodo, the young work here to see our kitty. And the Jamalo, Eddie Maswing, that Sitamu, no, Kenya swing, to work here the season move, people in night. And work here the season move, people they have swing, Dima, not to boundary, eat it, no. Border needed the Alima swing, a tika. No people like it. I think I say no. I must say boundary layer must say pillar that season move no. I say bobio no to bobio to miami pillar that pit. The devil now to go out the appear by my child or Chile come out swing ma no see me I no down by my Yushamu no cow chappy Yushamu Eddie must say the Yushamu are swing. Eddie boundary layer. Jim Young de Nia, the Tati Dwala Pity. The Jamalo, no Eddie, Jim Young and Dwala Pity trade. So a Sitamu, Game Ulo. As you can see the laminar flow transition and the turbulent flow and the turbulent region. So we see how the laminar flow, how the turbulent flow happen, depending on the real numbers of laminar flow and turbulent flow you can see in this diagram. The laminar flow as we call it, seen the turbulent flow, see the work yellow, see the pole for when the turbulent flow happens, there will be an instantaneous and every velocity can happen. So you can see that the turbulent flows of velocity will be changing. This will be the fluctuating velocity and also the main velocity. So the turbulent velocity are changing across the main velocity. So the velocity and the time diagram you can represent in this diagram. And now to go to the turbulent scene that come out swing, do much here. Piamea scene, not the Piaulene as in the swing, Boma Popiata, and the young soil and Mingaudi swing, Piaulene as in the Pite. And Piamea and the attack almost a Piaulene and the Pinide and about a swing, turbulent flow, here as in the Pite. The invisible flow. The number of the engineering flow particularly is a high-speed flow. The boundary layer confined to the very certain region near the wall. Outside the region, visual effects are negligible. They can also be restated that the visual terms are very small compared to the time derivative and the advantages of time in the momentum equation. In this case, it's possible to quote the description of the flow here by removing the visual term from the equation. So therefore, for the visual flow, invisible flows with all the viscosity can be eliminated. So that will be there. You can see the incompressible momentum equation. You can see in the equation 225, 226, and the 227. And now to go about the season move swing, I mean, Jim Young and the Udi season in the swing, Sita move, a season as you have been near that way. Sita move so out, the little chulo yare. And Tajamo at the season move, the invisible flow call it. Invisible flow, they must say, Sita move, little should be on imagine Yellow Yare, and Yellow Yare and imagine the swing, a Poma Popiata, equation 225, 226, and 227 as swing. Invisible flow, there, Jim Young and the season one, the Edicama swing, Sita move, little shoe like that, I will shoot at it, no, Pinelo Mayade, no, a home Biamu imagine a imagine equation 225, 226, and 227, Popiata, So this one is the boundary layer approximation. It is possible to simplify the flow equations in the boundary layer by making the order or the magnitude analysis of the different terms in the momentum equation and neglecting the terms that are very small related to the other terms. The resulting term apply only in the boundary layer and provide a simpler form of the equations, which can be solved easily even using an analytical approach. The basic boundary layers assumption usually used is that the thickness of the boundary layer is much smaller than the extent that the flow travels in a streamwise direction. For a flat plate boundary layer where the flow is along the axis and the boundary layer thickness is in the y direction. For example, two-dimensional boundary layer equations are the del u by del h plus del y by del y equal to 0. So that the rho multiplied u del u by del h plus v multiplied del u by del y equal to the minus of del b by del h plus u del 2u by del y square plus fh. This is for the boundary layer approximation. And now to go on to see the comma so boundary, no, a boundary as we know a woman to it. Nenamema sees same movie, a Nenameza sees a movie as we the child, no, the child are in a Gueda Mushide, to the Tino, to us, the child near the Mashide, no, sees a movie, the I think home is seeing that in a Gueda Mushide. Hello, Eddie, no, boundary layer must be the low boundary layer at 2 hours, play beer, no. Being able to use it so that a boundary layer but that day, not the imagine of the for Pialoya as well, not a home down in the imagine of tell you by days by day y by day b by day y equal to 0, so an imagine it. Here I may add a row, tell you by day h plus v, tell you by day y equal to minus day b by day y plus mu day 2u by day y square plus f so an imagine it. And about the boundary layer must see in it, who is the imagine.